Hey y'all, Rick, Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punch Wally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing, all right? Today is Sunday, October the 5th, 2025, year of our Lord, season number 3, episode number 278. In today's show, we are going to talk about the Oakland Roadster show. Let's go. In My Life, the 365 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in the powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool. That's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out for concrete and masonry working tools. Also brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. If you got a $100 head, you should wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, you should wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. StrokersDallasMerch.com. Spire, S-P-I-R-E, ConstructionInc.com. They are a full-scale residential general contractor. Anything from your heating, your air conditioning, your roof, your floor. You need new windows in your house, what you got? SpireConstructionInc.com. Tell them I sent you. Maverick Harley-Davidson, Longhorn Harley-Davidson, the official Harley-Davidson dealers for Strokers Dallas and Strokers Ice House. Check those fine folks out. But right now, turn off that news and let's me and you take a stroll down memory lane. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 2003-ish. Somewhere in there. There's a show called the Oakland Roadster Show in California. Only now I think they call it the Grand National Roadster Show or something. So it's a car show and a bike show, and the car that wins it is supposed to be the most beautiful car in the world. Or maybe it's Roadster. And the bike that wins it is supposed to be the most beautiful bike in the world. So one year I decided I wanted to go out there, and that sounded like a good excuse. So we drug a couple of bikes out there, and one of them was a custom bike that we had built for Jason Arnott, who at that time was playing for the Dallas Stars hockey team. Cool bike. Was on air. There wasn't many bikes on air back then. This one was on air, and it sat down on the ground. Had that gold hammer front end on it. We had a custom frame made. Custom built the gas tank and the fenders, and everything was everything on it was custom. We painted it a kind of a bluish purple kind of color. Beautiful bike. I'll try to remember when I post this to post a picture of it. I've got a couple. We won the show. I don't even know why we went to that show. I think we just wanted a road trip and thought it would be cool to throw our hat in the ring on that show. So we did. We won the show. And maybe it wasn't 03. Maybe it was 04 or 05. Somewhere in there. But it was a cool deal. And some of the most beautiful cars and motorcycles in the world were there. And it was, it was a cool deal. That's probably the last show I ever entered the bike into. And the only reason I did that because there were other shops that had built bikes that entered. So we entered that. There were some people in here yesterday. Big guy looking for a shirt. We said, what size you wear? He said XL. XL. Yeah. Held it up. It looked like a washcloth. I said, I got 3X. If I ain't no 3X, I ain't never, these shirts run small. That's called a time waster is what that's called. If you'd have put the XL tag on the 3X, you'd have bought it. That's the way it's supposed to fit. Speaking of the way it's supposed to fit, let's check the chuck. Check that chuck, you big old... Woo, you got those candy greens on. Yeah, I walked a lot yesterday. I think 8 miles, and my dogs are barking. That boot bottom's a lot of cushion. One eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome chucks. You want to check the office? And we can check whatever's over my head. Oh, a picture of my mother. See how pretty she is? Pretty proud of that. What was my grandma Goldie doing 76 years ago today? October 5th, 1949 was a Wednesday. Grandma wrote, I finished my ironing this morning. This evening, Charles and I went to Elk City. Well, Charles would have been about 5. Dad joke. Whenever I think of the past, it brings back so many memories. Get it? Duh. That's kind of what thinking of the past does. I live in the past, baby. I got the past on the speed dial. That reminds me of a show. Bear with me. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. Can't never did nothing. That's what my pop would say. Anytime you use the word can't or can't, we say can't down here in Texas. I can't do it. Can't never did nothing. You got to apply yourself. You got to use your head for something more than a hat rack. You got to think things through. I'm not very good at that. I do my best. Well, sometimes you don't do your best. Sometimes you're too tired and you just make a decision. But you try to do your best. You know, every day can't be go, 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 go. Although it is for me. You know, somebody said the other day, was telling the guy, said, this is Rick, he works every single day. Oh, that's good. No, he works every single day, 365 days a year. The guy goes, yeah, right. He said, what time you come in, Rick? 3? I said, my alarm's set for 1. I get here 1:30, 1:45. The guy didn't believe me. His buddy's arguing with him. I said, let it go. Let it go. It sounds stupid to even me. How's it going to sound to somebody that don't know me? Speaking of somebody that don't know me, today is Sunday. Live music today from 1 to 5. The weather's supposed to be 89, 90 degrees, so that's pretty good. If y'all want to come out and see me, I'd love to see you. If you're looking for a motorcycle for sale, or you just want to browse my inventory, strokersonline.com. If you're looking for merchandise, strokersdallasmerch.com. If you're looking for a step back into the 60s, come give us a visit. For right now, I got to go. But remember, there ain't no place like this place. So long for now. Love you, Alice.